Hi everyone, Carol here with another fantastic video for you today. If you haven't subscribed, please do so by tapping the subscribe button below. Hi everyone, Carol here from Desert Wreath Creations, and welcome to my garage crafting lair. Well, tonight we are going to be doing an Easter Gnome Wreath Kit. So I'll have these in my shop, and I listed the link down below because these go in my sign shop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the party started. Okay, so in this kit, this is a kit tonight, guys. You'll get Easter Gnome. Isn't he adorable? Stinking adorable. Got little bunny ears. We'll get that. You get 12 yards of tubing. I'm just going to lay it off to the side. 2 rolls of mesh, pink and white, guys. You'll get an elevated 14-inch frame, 25 pot cleaners, some Easter eggs to go in with it, some here, and the ribbons are going to be yellow, whoops, some yellow polka dot, some of this really pretty that I use a lot of, pink and different colored bunny ribbon. We're going to bring in the blue with some blue plaid. And we're going to bring in some yellow, blue, a little darker and lighter with some white. Okay? So what we're going to start off with is we're just going to get everything ready so we can rumble. Okay? So first we're going to start off with going ahead and getting our wreath frame done. Whoops. Let me see. Here we go. So I can see your comments. And I'm starting here. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to start at a crossbar on the top. Twist it. Turn it around. Twist it. Straight across from it. Turn it to where it's a quarter. Straight across. Now turn it. So now we've got a quarter of a frame. Now we're going to make 8s out of it. So what have y'all been up to this fine Monday? Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Put one in between all these other ones we put on it to make it quarters. And it turns down to an 8. Just like a pizza pie. How's Miss Janie? Debbie? Elga? How is everybody? This is going to turn out stinking cute. Then I just go ahead and press these down to the inside. And we're going to start at the outside. And I'm going to start at the crossbars. I use these 2 outer ones. Get it straight there. Twist. Come all the way over. Do it the same size as a crossbar. I know, it's a 16-inch. It's a good size. Now, once I got these 2 in, I'm going to come about every 3.5 inches. And I'm going to put another twist tie until I have 4 in between these 2. Then we'll have our frame made. Easy peasy. Well, hello, Miss Debbie. So y'all get to see this one start to finish. I always do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Let's see. I messed up. Went too far over. Easy to do. Went too many inches. Wasn't paying attention. I'm just going to take this and slide it on down. If you feel like one is loose after you put it on, if you'll take this pipe cleaner and hold it and spin your frame, hold it real close, that's going to tighten that up to where it doesn't move and it's not going to bend. So we have 10 on the outside. 10, making sure. And then you have extra ones left and we're going to use those. So there's our frame. I'm going to set it to the side. Now, what we're going to do is these all come with some rocks. So we're going to give our little bunny a colonoscopy, guys. And what I take is you can take one of these X-Acto knives with the sharp point and be careful with it. I take a seam ripper. You can even get these at Walmart, guys. And I just pull the little seam, because they have a little seam, and I just pick up one thread. And then I just pick a few, because it'll start spreading open. It's really simple to do. You don't need to make a really large hole. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to move all of this out. And then what we've got is rocks. I found the best way is to take it and shake it after you get a little hole there. That way you don't pull on the bag and rip a hole in it. Okay? Then what I do is I take my hand and I just move this foam down here and disperse it a little bit where that was at. Okay? You can either stitch this back a little bit, or you can take just a little bit of hot glue. Now remember, this foam in here, this stuffing is polyester. Polyester doesn't stick to glue. So make sure you get it on your fabric. And I just do a little bit at a time. Pull it together. You can take a little clip. These little dollar store clips are the best for this. And I've got another one right there. And now we've got him ready to go. So I'm going to come up here, take a sharp object. Again, it can be an ice pick. Hi, Tanisha. Hey, girlfriend. It can be an ice pick, or it can be the pointed end of your X-Acto knife. And I go ahead and I put one right back here, a hole right back here in the back of its hat. And I'm going to run a pipe cleaner through it. Okay. And I'm going to twist it a couple of times. Then I'm just going to take a little dab of glue right there on that side of the fabric where I poked a hole, and right there on that one. Okay. On this little booty, I'm going to do one on each side. Because if you only do one here and one here, it's probably going to teeter backwards and forth. Okay. So let's go up here. Let me see about where. Yeah. Let me grab its little patootie. Stick me a hole. Take me another pot cleaner. And twist. Same way right here on its little love handle. Do another one. Let's try this end of it. Oh, Ben's out there huffing and puffing. Okay. Twist it. We're going to do the same on each side of that. And now our gnome is ready. Let me take this off. Perfect. Got his little patootie done. Okay. Now we've got that done. We're just rocking this, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this, and I'm going to do this wreath kit a little different with the mesh. You get 2 rolls, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open these top ones like so. I'm going to take the pink. You can take the pink or the white in this kit, doesn't matter. And I'm going to ruffle it together. I'm going to come here, and everything you need is in these kits. I even send you your zip ties. So how's everybody been? I know y'all might not be interested in one, but if you have a friend, send them along. Okay, so this is just 10-inch mesh, but we're going to go ahead and just do 10-inch poofs on the top. That's going to make the top a little fuller. And like I said, this is an elevated frame. My little puppy Ben's keeping off the night crawlers or something out there, talking to the neighbors, I guess. But I don't hear no one barking back at him. It's been really pretty here in the 80s today. And I don't think he's come in the house once unless it was to get a treat. And then he's boogied it back outside. So we're just doing a poof. 10-inch mesh on the top only. it all the way around, guys. Okay, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm just going to run this to the back. And tie it down with another small zip tie. Cut it clean. Then I go ahead and rotate that to the inside. Now we can just spread these out, and it'll be ready for the next phase. There we go. Those out of our way. Thanks, guys. Okay. Let's move that over there. I'm just going to trim this up. I'm going to get my white. Oops, I'm going to need that. This white is a wide stripe that glitters. I lay mine together. If you don't have a rotary cutter, you can actually cut this with scissors. I'm going to trim this up just one more time because that white was off. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut 5 of each to go around the outside at 30 inches. Mr. Deal. So we just need 5 cuts. That's 4, one more at 30 inches. Okay, there's all of our outside ones. Now we need 4 cuts. And we're going to cut these at 25 inches. One. gets curlier as it gets smaller. Two more cuts. Hi, Kathy. Oh, is it cold? I bet it is. We've got a cold front coming in after it being gorgeous today. Okay, last 25-inch cut. Okay, we've got all of our mesh cut. We've got a little bit of pink left, but we still have quite a bit of the white, so you'll still have leftovers. Okay, so now we're going to pull our frame back over. And I'm going to open all of the ones going around the outside. And that's where we're going to start at, guys. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Okay. So it doesn't matter which one you start with first. So we're going to take this. You can put something heavy on it. I'm going to roll it 4 times. And now I'm going to clip it and flip it like a woodland ruffle. Because this is a nice and long piece. Then we're going to ruffle it right up the center. And we're going to put it into our wreath going around it. Stick that poof down there a little bit. And that's what that first ruffle is going to look like. Right here, right now, it's blending in. Let's do a white one. So what's everyone been up to on this fine Monday? Anything fun, worth writing home about? Working, crafting? Just pull them apart from each other. There you go. We're going to start looking really pretty. Button up to each one. Whoa. I'm telling you, I thought I would love a chair with arm deals on it, and I've about tore them up. Wrong color, guys. Have to keep me on track. to thinking about other things in my little brain. This one's already done. Okay, this is what the outside looks like, going all the way around. It's really pretty. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Now we cut the top ones to 25 inches. The bottom ones were 30 inches. And I'm going to just roll these 3 times. We're going to start right here. Doesn't really matter where. Tie it in. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it forward. Pull this one back. Okay. And now we've got a pretty ruffle. Because during the process of putting it in, you have a tendency for the ones on the outside to get smashed. Hi, Alex. Never late, sir. So, pull this into the side. Press it down in there. And once you get this up, make sure this back ones are popped up too. And you've got these sides on the top butted up against each other. There we go. This mesh is so thick that you could cut smaller lengths of it. We are making this little Easter gnome. Let me see if I can prop him up. Yeah. Thank you. I love these little gnomies. Gnomes. I used to think those little silly critters. But you know, I've come to love them so much. Okay. Last piece of our mesh. Fixing to say, but that one was hiding. Let me pull that one to the side. Okay, so there's our base made. Right there. We only did 10-inch booths around the top. Okay. Ribbons, ribbons, ribbons. I'm going to move you, little Gnomey, to right over there. So like I said, we're going to be putting some light blue. Some's a little lighter in yellow. Some polka dots. And some bunny ribbon. So we're going to cut our ribbons to 12 inches. Now you love them? Oh, goodness. So we need 9 ribbons of each one, because 9 and 9 is 18, right? If you don't have one of these boards, you can cut you a piece of 12-inch cardboard. I used that for a long time. Dovetail them. Just fold it in the center, your ribbons. Then cut from an angle out to the raw edge, or to the wired edge. This is for a bow. I love that plaid too. That came from Craft Outlet. But I gotta have a polka dot in there, guys. I'm just love me some good polka dots. Didn't catch one. No problem. Okay. Bow. Haven't been able to find much gnome ribbon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, before I go ahead and cut them in two. We go. Well, hello, Carrie, and thank you for the stars, love. Thank you, thank you. Fixing to say, I thought that come all apart. I love, this is one of my favorite ribbons right there. Go. Okay. Got those done. And guys, we're going to be putting some tubing in. This kit also comes with tubing. And we're going to be using green. Remind you of like Easter grass, right? So as we put our ribbons, these two are going to go together and those two are going to go together. There's 12 yards of tubing. Oh, how sweet. No problem. You're never late, Miss Carrie. Okay, I'm going to put this in. I folded it in half. I'm just twisting it a little bit. Let me find the end of this. And I don't want a whole bunch out, so I'm just going to make a couple of little loops. And that's it. Take it, cut it, twist this, then put it right on top of your ribbon and tie it in. And I'm going to cut my ties off a little because they're a little bit long. Wrap the tie back and around my ribbon. Now I'm going to spread my ribbon out. And that's what it's going to look like. Let me get back up there. That right there with just a little green coming out of it. Oh, yeah. No. It'll come to you when you least expect it. That's usually how it goes. So we're going to move on to this striped blue and yellow with the yellow polka dot. Fold it in half. Pinch it in the middle. And I'm only going to put on this one, so when you make them, you can put And you should have plenty of tubing to put one in every tie, the tubing, but I'm only going to put it in every other tie. Thank you. This pink bunny ribbon has become my favorite this season. I think it's because it's got all the purples and yellows and all with it. Just make a little, not making it huge. Twist it. And what I do, guys, is I take this tubing once I've got my ribbons, and I just sort of pull it down a little bit, and it keeps it from just trying to stand straight up. This way it stands out a little bit more. Oops. These are ribbons from around the outside. And see how that blended in with that pink and all really pretty? I know. Oh, really? Let me get a sip right quick, guys. I love me some popcorn. Okay. So we went ahead and took our little hard rocks out, and we went ahead and we put our ties on, one on the back of the noggin and two on its bonini. So now I'm just going to find all the pipe cleaners right down here. And I'm just going to scoot its little bomb. God, this is stinking adorable. Okay, there's my tie. Okay, let's start down here. Let's handy dandy weaving needle. I also put weaving needles in my kits. I just pulled that one back out. Let's put them down there together. Sort of shake it a little bit. I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to push this down. There we go. Tie that one off. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Thank you. It's a pretty one. Push it down a little bit. It's a nice sized gnome. Okay, there's a tie for a ribbon. There's a tie for a ribbon. It's got those cutest little feet. My handy dandy weaving needle, I knocked it off the table. Now I'm going to do its little noggin. Perfecto. Thank you, guys. And of course you can bend its little ears too. Okay, so we've got him on. I keep a little manicure brush out here, you know, and that's what I do my little gnome's beards with, guys. Isn't that funny? Okay, so let's do... Fold it in half. I think I'm going to put this one, start right here. No, I want to do it on a white one. I think that little pink bunny shows up better. That's the one that gets tubing, and we're going to do tubing on the top too. Just maybe just a little bit longer, not much. Twist it. I'm going to pull those ribbons up and wrap that pipe cleaner around it. stinking adorable. So when you're working with yellows, I thought about doing a striped yellow. And then I thought, no, I know better. Because even though we're putting more yellow in, but we're putting a polka dot in, it won't take away and make it look busy. If we would have put a striped yellow in, that would have increased the busyness of the wreath. So we're using a solid yellow or a polka dot yellow, you can get by with that. It's your little hand up there. How stinking cute. And right here, and some tubing. There, lost my tubing there for a minute. Make us a bow. Put us in the Easter eggs that's going to come with it. Cutie patootie. See, we still got lots of tubing. That's what we've got so far, guys. Let's make a bow. Okay. So let's bring over all of our ribbon. Whoops. I'm going to unroll them. And I think we're going to start off. Let's bring us in here. I've got a 6.5 inch tail. Push it down in there. Thank you. And did I say 6 inch? Oh, tail. I want to make a 6-inch loop. Twist. A 6-inch loop. Twist. I'm going to leave this one a little longer. Bring this one down. Okay. Love this. Love, love, love. I'm going to bring this one down. Yeah, got it right. You're so close to. I'm going to bring this one down. That's going to do 6 inches. And I brought this loop down with it, guys. Six. Fold it over. Gotta learn to use scissors. Okay. Let's take this one up. Excuse me. Gonna come down to a 5-inch. I think I messed up. This one goes up here. This one goes on top of the yellow. Now it comes down. I was like looking at that. And a bunny. I'm going to bring it down. We're going to do a 5-inch. Just do a 5" off of that. I just have a bad spot in my... So, I'm going to take this loop. I'm going to twist it. Thank you, Miss KP. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some leftover ribbons. I'm going to take this 12. I'm going to cut it to 12 inches. Just a piece of it. You can make any kind of bow you want to with it. Dovetail it. Keep it folded in half. And I'm just going to make a little extra tail right through the center. I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to go opposite it. Just bring in these, even though we're going to have loops. Okay? And I'm not going to do it with this one here. But I am going to do it again with the bunnies. What I might do with the bunny is, I think I'm going to come in it this, let me see. I'm going to come right there. I'm going to make a little bunny loop right there. And then we're going to have another long bunny tail. How's that, guys? Okay. I tied 2 pot cleaners together. Yes, the kit's been added, and it's at the bottom in the comments. It's pinned to the bottom, Alex, or it should be the bottom. Thank you. Fold it in half. Pull my ribbons. And twist, guys. Okay, so let's get all of our top ones up here. Got them little extra ones too. And we'll just roll them over like they're extra fluff our loops, pull our bottoms out. Here we go. Now let's put this little stinker on. Gonna put him right there. Handy dandy weaving needle. Okay. Shake it around. Oh, thank you, Janie, for the stars, sweetheart. Now to fluff this bow, just bring all of your loops, or your tails down. Okay. And then you've got your, let's sort of bring, we've got that one. Okay. Our tails going up. Okay, so with these extra ones we put in, if you'll take both sides with that wire and sort of roll it over, it'll mimic another loop. Okay? Just on each side of it. And roll it. Same way here. Up here. Now let's cut some of these other tails. Or if you like them looking like tails, leave them. There's nothing wrong with that either. Got me one right there. Okay. There's with the little bow. It comes with 4 eggs. You can use these or not. These are bigger than the smaller eggs. I'm just going to nip them all. I'm going to use this one over here. I'm going to just put a little glue on it. Just takes a little. And I stick this down by my pipe cleaner. So that the pipe cleaner grabs the glue. how sweet. Doesn't take much. Oops. And when I do this, I only put the eggs. Oh, okay. Is it not pinned to the comments down below, Alex? It's pinned. Alex, look right below or right above where you write a comment. I'm not sure where I want this one. I'm not sure I want it at all. I'm not putting it in mine. Okay. Just a few little eggs. That's all it needs.